I headed out to Palm City, Florida to spend the weekend with Debra Nagler, the ace dog trainer, giving me some lessons not only in some of the most amazing training philosophies, but a sneak peek into agility, as well as dog diving, with some first-hand experiences like no other. She is a truly amazing individual that the dog world is beyond blessed to be gifted with. Your city have dog-friendly attractions and activities? Be sure to tell us all about them in the comments below. And of course, while you're down there, feel free to like this video and of course share it with your friends. And most definitely subscribe if you haven't yet so that you can ring that little bell and not miss a single episode. My good friend Renee Rosamilia introduced me to this remarkable individual. And after watching Debra for just a few moments with one of her clients, I knew my life would be forever changed. I've heard about individuals that have a natural connection with dogs, but I have never once met one in person until that day.
Okay, now he's mine. First, I'm going to teach him how to behave on a leash. So you can just have yourself a seat, and he and I are going to spend some time. Come on.
Honestly, her passion and commitment to animals is unprecedented.
You make that look way too easy.
It is easy.
She just gets it. I don't know how else to describe it.
Most of the time, people can tell me what they don't want the dog to do. That's correction. Rarely do they even know what they want the dog to do. So how is the dog supposed to know? What I'm teaching Cooper is what I want and how much better it feels to do it. I'm teaching him to follow me instead of leading or ignoring me. Yay! Showing him where the birdie is and how good it feels to find it.
I watched as Cooper got out of the car and ruled his owners from moment one, jumping and pulling and unruly as they come. Within minutes, Debra had complete control with a few tugs, and her calm and controlled behavior, along with tone, transformed Cooper right before our eyes. I watched what could be called a challenging dog behave in a very calm manner within a matter of minutes. It was unreal.
This is going to carry over into everything that you're going to do with him. So you're going to have to teach your minds to think a little differently. You're going to have to start with
It was as if she reached into Cooper with this amazing unspoken communication skill. She made it look so easy, but what she described made so much sense.
You're going to have to start by teaching him, by thinking to yourself, number one, what do you want him to do? In that situation, what I wanted him to do was stay with me even though there was somebody bent over, right? So he was stimulated by that, but what I wanted him to do is to ask me first, not controlling him or correcting him, right? The leash is still slack.
Communicating with dogs through body language and facial expressions is the key, which is exactly how dogs communicate in a pack. Telling the dog, no, don't do that, that doesn't teach a dog what you want it to do. It just tells them what you don't want them to do. When she said that, it made so much sense, like a total aha moment. She doesn't correct the behavior. She actually teaches the desired behavior. Cooper was a willing participant. Like he was looking for the direction and totally understood it immediately.
Good bird, doggy. Good bird, dog. So your face is dirty. Ew.
Seriously, within the first 30 minutes of being there, I could see Debra is who you go to when you are having problems with your dogs. Even when they seem hopeless, she can solve it. And she has over and over and over again with thousands of dogs since 1975. She is able to successfully change undesired behaviors and attitudes in dogs where so many have failed. So, if you have yourself your own Cooper, I have linked all of her contact information down below in the description of this video. She can most definitely help you and your canine companion. Debra specializes in behavioral training, as well as obedience and agility training, which is totally beyond evident when you step foot onto her 10-acre facility. Oh yeah, there is so much to see and do. It's crazy. Behavioral correction is a big focus, but she also is a breeder of Great Pyrenees.
I was gonna say I like this
French
one.
Style. Well,
This
see,
looks.
We lose under jaw.
Okay.
Look at the fill difference. She's got no fill. Underjaw. She got the fill.
I was say this is boxier. This looks more square.
Right, and part of it is because, well, she's got a shorter muzzle, but she's got underjaw. So she's a little snipier looking. She's got a more narrow head and top skull, right? See the difference?
Yep.
Especially in here.
Yeah.
Right?
A truly fascinating breed, which allows her to study her craft even more, watching her pack interact and teaching her even more about the psychology of dogs in a world filled with humans. She also has 20 plus years of grooming experience and provides boarding services. You know, I would totally want my dogs hanging here. That is for sure. That agility training I mentioned? Yeah, well, she just went ahead and custom built her own agility training facility because that's how she rolls. She provides private lessons as well as group classes, but there's also a membership for monthly access to the facility. You can come on down at your own time, just you and your dog, or just bring you and your friends, and you can practice or just see if it's something that you want to do with you and your dog.
Girl, tunnel.
I knew I wanted to learn more, and what I learned was fascinating. The way they train their dogs to work the course, it's so cool. They display this amazing partnership, working through every single piece of the course. And of course, I got super duper lucky because Brody gave me my first taste of the agility fun.
Together? Okay, do I use this?
I just carry that.
You just carry it? Okay. Come on, Brody. So this is where I start. And this is called teeter. Okay, you call out what it is because I don't know what the heck they are. Okay. Teeter thingy.
Jump, tire, tunnel.
Oh, over here.
First, this is a workout that will definitely raise your heartbeat and strengthen your relationship with your dog. The bond is most definitely significant, and who doesn't want to have an awesomely cool way to bond with their dog? Learning the different sections can be challenging for someone new in this sport, canine and human alike, but it's a lot of fun working through it all.
Brody, go get the treat. She has a treat. Treat, Brody. Go see the treat.
Brody?
Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Let's jump. Jump. Higher thing.
Agility is definitely something I am now extremely interested in learning more about. So, if you follow my channel or if you just happen to find me and are totally into agility, please hit me up down below in the comments section and let's get together. I totally want you to share this amazing sport with me so I can then share it with the world. Please hit me up.
Now he has to leave. Oh,
He's like, who's weaving, me or her?
go get your treat. Hurry, get your treat.
Does Jen get a treat for weaving?
The newest addition at the facility is duck diving, which of course I know there are chihuahuas out there that do it, but to get the full impact, I got to see some of the canine and human experts at work. And after spending the afternoon with Christine and all of the duck diving enthusiasts, part 2 of this episode will share everything I learned about this amazingly cool sport. But until then, here is a sneak peek at the watery fun at the facility's new duck diving pond. Now granted, I got to be a very special guest at ACE, and Debra is truly an awesome hostess with the mostest. Some of the non-dog coolness that I got to experience was most definitely worth noting. Not only does she provide some of the best meals and snacks, including fresh eggs, awesomely cool interactions with resident chickens, horses, and sheep. Yes, lambs too, and I even got to feed them. No, I didn't come home with one, but yes, I was totally tempted. Thank you, Renee, for not letting me bring one home.
Foaming at the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here, you can wipe it on my leg. I get dirty.
It's kind of like dog slobber.
I also got me a very unique chance to actually close the exercise ring on my watch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta tie my shoe.
Oh, of course.
My shoe came undone.
Wardrobe malfunction.
By running the agility course. And then, of course, there was this stunningly beautiful sunset from the dock diving pond. Yup, this was probably one of the coolest places I have ever visited. Ever. And I went to Wuhan, China. Thank you, Renee, for spending the weekend with me and sharing your amazing friend, Deb, who honestly, the canine-loving world would never be the same without. Deb, oh my God.
You like it, huh?
I do. Thank you for your hospitality and sharing your amazing God-given talents with me and with the world. And with that, everyone needs to be on the lookout for episode 2, where we will be diving into dock diving. Until then...